Have you ever wondered what to keep in your speech and what to keep out? Have you ever wanted to be repeated, remembered, or even rehired? Well, then there's a solution for you. And of all the secrets I've shared over the years, this is the one I've seen people gravitate to the most. Why? Because mastering the foundational phrase can literally help you change lives. I've had people tell me, Craig, I was offered a position to stay in this organization that I don't even like, and I immediately thought of your saying that your dream is not for sale. And I turned them down, and now I'm working on my dream. See, people remember phrases and sound bites while they go about their everyday lives. Instead of me telling you about this, take a look at a workshop I did where I taught them this very subject. Here we go. Now write this down. No phrase, no stage. No phrase, no stage. If you don't have a foundational phrase for your story, don't take it to the stage. Take it to Toastmasters, but don't take it to the stage. Take it to Toastmasters so you can find the foundational phrase. You know how many stories I want to tell that I can't tell because I didn't have a phrase for? So what I do, I took it to Toastmasters. Here's an example. You ever gone to a drive-through restaurant, placed your order, and been misunderstood? I can't mention the name of this restaurant, but its initials are K, F, and C. So imagine this, you're in my passenger seat, we're driving through the KFC, and I always order 3 thighs. That's the only part of the chicken I like. So we get up to the intercom, and she says, welcome to KFC, may I help you? I said, yes, I would like 3 thighs. She said, small or large? And before I could even register it, I just blurted out, do you have large thighs? I'm going to recommend that you never ask anyone that. And she came back and said, yes, we have small and large sides. What would you like? Oh, sides. But I was laughing all the way home. I almost got a lot more than some chicken. But anyway. But I couldn't use it because I didn't have a foundational phrase. I love that story. It makes me laugh. But then I took it to Toastmasters. Somebody said, Craig, what you say is not necessarily what they hear. That becomes a leadership message. I got to take responsibility for both sides of the communication process. So no phrase, no stage. Take it to Toastmasters. They'll help you find a phrase. Welcome back. For many speakers, it's not easy to come up with a foundational phrase that's repeatable. Well, first of all, don't make the mistake of thinking that your foundational phrase has to rhyme. Contrary to what some people may believe, most of my foundational phrases don't rhyme, but they are rhythmic, meaning they're easy to say with rhythm. In fact, if too many of your phrases rhyme, you'll probably come off as inauthentic. I've seen some speakers reach so hard for the rhyme that they lose touch with their audience. So I suggest that you follow these parameters with your foundational phrases. 1, keep it fewer than 10 words. Why? Because it forces you to be crystal clear on your message, and it makes it more memorable for your audience too, and for you. 2, make it rhythmic. Again, doesn't have to rhyme, but should be easy to say by being rhythmic. And 3, have it be you focused, with you being the audience. It shouldn't be focused on the speaker, rather it should be focused on the audience. Most of my phrases actually have the word you or your in it, such as your dream is not for sale, or you master what you measure, and when you make them visible, they make you valuable. The way to arrive at a foundational phrase is often through collaboration. So when I was in Japan, I did an activity which I asked my audience to witness one of my stories and then take 60 seconds to come up with the best foundational phrase they could. Take a look and see what happened. See how we collaborated together to make the message even better.
A collaborative effort. Collaborating with other speakers helps you get to your message, and other people helps you get to your message. Okay, so if you don't play, you can't win, right? So go ahead and yell some phrases out, and the best phrase wins. Now let me tell you a secret. People remember best what they hear first and what they hear last.
If you are the only player, you are number 1.
Good! If you are the only player, you are number 1. Now, let me say this. Your foundational phrase should be rhythmic as well. So what about this rhythm, just to collaborate with you? If you are the only one, you are number 1. You see that? That rhythm is a little bit more than if you are the only player, you are number 1. If you are the only one, you're number one. That is a heck of a message.